Good morning, everybody. So we have the opportunity before it expires tonight to do a gotcha video. So give me a minute here. I'd like to check on one thing. So this is an early morning broadcast, everybody, because we lost power last night here for a couple hours. Um, And with that being the case, even if I wanted to do this gotcha video last night, it was impossible. Just double checking something, guys. Actually, wrong banner, my bad. I wanted to verify something. Just want to verify what I think I already know. Yeah, I was right at the top, right there. From the 10th to the 24th. So yes, this banner is going bye-bye tonight. And with that in mind, guys, and the fact that last time we got a Tomo Gozin, which I'm sure I might have pronounced that wrong, but I don't really care. We probably won't get the Old Man Lee that we need, and the thing is I'm not going to go bat crap crazy. Did it the smart way. Right now, I'm currently experiencing a lot of extra expenditures because of how things are with oil prices, which are going to bite into my future prospects for doing a lot of gotcha rolls, but I do have at least a little bit of extra spending money. I just can't throw it around like I used to, not until at least taxes come back, and even then, it's going to be a little iffy. But the thing is that we do have the Valentine's Day events coming up in the next couple weeks, and I like to save up for that. So I decided to only do $40 worth of quartz instead of the usual 80 I do. So we're not going to do too many rolls on this. We're going to do one on this, and we're probably going to do one on this. And I think I've decided that that's probably where I'm going to sit. And I don't. Now, the Cleopatra, I guess, is practically story locked. You don't really see her unless she comes rated up. A lot of people don't talk very highly about her. She doesn't show up in a lot of events, but I'm going to still take my shot. And this one, guys, right here, I really should probably try to get an Old Man Lee. He shows up in a lot, and he is a fairly good servant, but it's just one of those things where it's like, I'm not going to blow a lot of quartz on characters that I really don't feel, I guess, an attachment to, would be the best way to put it. So this is going to be kind of like a follow-up video. There's not going to be anything else going on here, except I might talk about one quick thing, just in case it's of interest to anybody that plays the game. But we are going to do one of the gotcha pulls right here with probably we'll do the Old Man Lee one first. And like I said, we might do more than one on one of the banners, this one, the other banner. We'll just have to wait and see. Because if I start getting a lot of 4-star, like let's say I was to get a 4-star servant instead of the 5-star servant, I'm going to immediately know probably it's not worth wasting my money. So. Got plenty of Blaze of Wisdom to use. They've been coming out of the woodwork during this current event. So yeah, as I said, guys, we lost power here last night. It was not fun. Heat went out for a couple hours, but by the grace of God, we managed to be pretty warm, me and the old cat here, last night under the comforter. And the worst part probably of the whole thing was, let me turn the volume down, guys. I thought I had turned it down enough, but apparently I did not. The worst part of the whole night was I was taking a bath when it happened. So the thing is that I took a bath and then the power goes out, flickered a few times and died. So that makes me think that a generator or something blew. Half the county, about 6 to 7 towns went out when I called the electric company. So about half the county was out. And it was for a little over 2 hours, so that didn't really, I think, thrill anybody because it was also in the dead of night. when we kind of needed heat. So I lucked out. It wasn't too bad here. Right now is I can kind of feel a little bit of the cold trickling in because the heat hasn't turned on for a few minutes. But, oh, there it goes. It's going to kick in now. We'll do one more serving, guys, and if we don't get the hit we want, I'm going to pause you guys while I do the rest. Let's pick a lower level servant. See if we get any luck with that particular person. Anybody here we haven't used, haven't worked on up to level 1 yet, I wonder. Yeah, it's a few of the berserkers. Alright, here's somebody. She's not lower level, but I'd like to get rid of. Oh, darn, that's right. Never mind. I'd like to do something with this character, though. I haven't worked on this character a lot, though. It's a nice Avenger. Love the character. Prefer the voice for the younger version, though. Okay, guys. Be right back. Alright, everybody. Based on what happened, I say we got a great success. It didn't actually say it. What happened was I was leveling up a servant who was at level 21, and he quickly went to level 30. So my guess is that we got a great success, and it took a while, so I'm jumping all over this. Gosh, was that a pain. So let's see what happens. Usually, presuming it was a great successes usually suck it, but maybe we'll luck out today. So there's the class we're looking for, at least. That is the right class. We're looking for an assassin. We're looking for a 5-star, which is going to make it difficult. And I am getting some lag today. I would imagine that would be some leftover from my router being reset last night from the power outage. Because it's not the first time I've had what looks like a little lag today on one of my apps. Great, 2 in a row. Oh, you practically owe me a 5-star at this point, you piece of junk. Dumb server. She's one of the rated ups, I think, in the other banner. Great. I'm starting to wonder what I want to do with those particular craft essences. Oh, that's a nice pause. And it was nothing. Okay. Gosh, like I said, looks like we might get diddly squat. That's from the event that's over. Because remember, guys, this... Oh, great. How many of those are we going to get? This is a leftover banner from the Benny Enma event. Looks like total... I don't know how to say it without basically using some really vulgar language. I might do another roll on this, guys, just because this one was so horrible. But considering what the luck's been about getting... Yeah, we only got 1 gold. Look at that, guys. They give us 3 of the same type of... Oh, gosh, was that horrible. Wow, and the success rate for a double or triple this morning was just horrid. So... we'll see what happens, guys. Bear with me. I'm going to try to use those new craft essences that we just got and try to see if I can get another super or great. That at least maybe we can get some better luck here. Gosh, was that so horrid. It might be a bad morning, guys, to even be rolling. I'm just doing this because between power outages and other stuff, I don't want to take my chances and miss out before the banners are gone. Though this one right here is not gone. Okay, I'm trying to pause, but it won't let me because it's being dumb. Thankfully, that did not take that long, guys, and it was a lot better to be able to spot than the previous one was. So, hopefully, well, let's just hope something goes better, guys. Let's just hope. We're switching banners, so the first one that comes up is the one we're going to work on. But, I'm going to tell you right now, guys. This banner comes up anything like the last draw, and that's it. We're done for the morning. I'm going to consider the whole thing a loss and just go. Because that was highly unusual for me to get only one gold card. As you guys have heard me state before in previous videos, some people like to claim that there's certain hours that are just bad to roll during. Maybe we found one of those. Well, maybe the luck has turned around a little bit. Super successes are always better than great successes, except in one or two rare occasions that I've actually seen good servants come from it. Yeah, so we're looking for more assassins this morning. The 2 5-stars in this banner are assassin class. So assassins apparently are the big thing for these 2 banners that they've had. There we go. Much better. 5-star. Come on. Lancer, so it's not going to be. Oh my gosh, we've gotten this character so many times as a spook. I'm pretty sure I've got her at NP5. Oh my gosh, 2 in a row. Thank you. You owe me. If you do the same character, that's it. You're getting tossed out a window. A berserker. And I've got her, but I could use, I think, MP2, MP3. 2 in a row. That was impressive, but neither one, and both 4 stars. Wow. Look at all the 4 stars coming out, guys. They do not want to give us that 5-star servant this morning. So, what a bust. But we managed to get quite a few off this one. And I might just roll the good luck here right into the next banner. See what happens with Old Man Lee. 2 spooks in a row. Neither one anybody from the banner. What a what a crazy thing. We are just, I don't think we got the luck this morning, guys. This is nuts, but I'm going to do it. I couldn't do any worse than the previous roll. All those 4 stars we got, though, we're going to try to roll the luck right into this one. This is the last one, guys. A lot of your regular players will not do like pre-rituals like I do between rolls. And they still do pretty good. So we'll see. I have not done pretty good before when not doing pre-rituals between the rolls. But what can you expect? I wouldn't say it's a bad morning to do these rolls. But frankly, we kind of blew that theory out of the water about 2 minutes ago. I think I could use another one of her, just a limit break. Okay, so let's do a follow-up, guys, and just run it by. Just, run it by and done. Um, from what I could tell, guys, this looked like it was either a lousy hour or a lousy morning to be rolling for 5 stars. Obviously, I think we found that out in the sheer number of 4 stars. Because if you guys know, we did 3 different rolls and none of them came up with a single 5 star, not even a craft essence. So it was a terrible morning, I'd say, to roll. However, with all that being said, we at least did get a couple 4 star servants that we can do. Well, let's actually see what's going to happen. Okay, ooh, Ibaraki Doji. She's getting very close to being um, totally maxed out. That's what I was looking for the words. So, if we get too many more, I would have thought we were only an NP2 for her. I'm surprised how many of those have. Now, look at that, guys. We are totally maxed out. That is something that doesn't happen. We are totally maxed out on this character right here. That means that we are going to do something that rarely happens. It's a rarity, and that's one of the reasons I'm happy to recording it, because the term rare is going to actually become very important in about 2 seconds. Look, we can't even shut her up when I'm in a menu. Okay, so let's see here, guys. There she is. Boom. So we're going to get 1 rare prism and a little bit of QP and stuff, but it's that rare prism we're going to get from selling this card, and that's what we're going to do. Curious about something? Yeah, junk. That's what I thought. You only get it when you sell 4-star or above cards, so. But there we go, guys. It's going to give us another, because we can't do anything with the character. You can keep the character as an extra character and try to do something different with it, but I find it pointless. It's just easier to burn it. Now, guys, I want to point out something that might be semi-interesting to you guys. We now have enough rare prisms, guys, to do... We actually had one during an event that came up a little while ago. Yeah, she's never going to shut up. So we gotta jack the volume down, because the designers, they just okay, so we have enough rare prisms now to do some of these events, guys, like this one that's right in front. You can unlock a mystic code. I've been hearing things about unlocking some of these mystic codes here. There's other good things to use the money on, though. I mean, that's why they call rare prisms, because they're rare to get. So we'll be looking it over, but there might be a chance I might be going after some of these mystic codes. If there was a chance to get a special servant, I would do that. But these things never really allow you to do anything other than do these trial quests, because they want you to spend money, real money, to get the servants in the banners like we did this morning, and basically came up with not a whole lot. But there are a lot of things that could be done. Look at this, guys. There's all kinds of quests for mystic codes. So, it's just, there's a lot of good potential, and I've heard some good things about a lot of these mystic codes. Some of them are really nice, so we might do something special, guys, in another video down the road and do one of those. Now, this technically is the last poll, guys, that we do on the banners, because we are too low on quartz. But I do have shards I could use. But this morning, two spooks in a row, which the gold rings were totally unnecessary because we already had the characters. So I would consider this just some kind of a very unusual morning for pulling. No 5 stars dropped whatsoever, even a craft essence. That was unusual. Usually they like to kind of stick that in your face. Then we got 2 gold ring servant pulls at the same time. Both of them ended up spooks. Neither one rated up on the banner. That's why they're spooks. And it's like, really? Just nothing made sense this morning in the banners, guys. Nothing that we pulled really was something that should have been pulled, except a few event craft essence from the previous event. Those at least did pop up, but I mean the odds were favorable that they would pop up, even though one of them was a 3-star. And it's just the fact that we got 4-star servants, but they basically, from what I could tell, guys, this is what happened. It's like, well, we don't want to give you the 5-star servants that are rated up, so we're going to give you some 4-stars. And then not only did they really not, like, they could have given us Tomo, or we could have gotten the Berserker of El Dorado on the other one, but nope. We're not even going to bother giving you those because there's not enough. It's like they basically rolled the pool of servants and said, we're just not going to bother giving any. I find those mornings where I think the algorithm for the server is just losing its bat crap mind. And it just doesn't work the way it's supposed to. Not that I think every 4-star pull you get for a servant during a rated up event should be that servant that's rated up. But the fact of the matter is that really one of those gold pulls couldn't have been the 5-star servant that was on the banner. It's kind of like the banner was saying, nope, you are not privileged enough. So that was just plain out weird. And this is why we did not spend extra money this morning. That's what I wanted to point out, guys. So it's now 11:30 almost, and I am going to actually go make lunch. And I have to reset my clocks after all the power went out last night. So just all around weird morning. Weird power outage last night. Weird time that it took to come back because it took a couple hours. But, of course, without knowing what happened exactly, I don't know why it seemed to take almost 2.5 hours in the dead of morning of all things. It was weird. I don't know if the cold last night, because by the grace of the Lord, guys, the fact that it wasn't as cold as it had been lately, like in the negatives, that was a big blessing. And I just don't know what happened. It was so unusual. But I mean, I'm stumbling around my house, guys, after taking a bath when the power went out, and I can't even basically find my way to the kitchen. It was like literally knowing what it was like to be blind for a while, which I've actually kind of trained here and there for, just in case I ever did lose my sight. I don't walk around my house a lot with my eyes closed, but I like to pay close attention to certain things, and I did feel my way around to the kitchen, and I had to feel the floor a lot to make sure I didn't trip over stuff. So it's been a weird last, like, just 12 hours practically, not even 12 hours. So I think this is a culmination of a very weird morning. So there we go, guys. I hope you have a great week, guys. It's Monday. It's a weird day. I got to still go off to work. Who knows what the work day is going to hold, but just a weird all-around day. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, guys. We'll talk to you later.